Let's go to Barbara. She's Asian.
Barbara.
And she likes ice cream. Barbara. You're perfect right now.
Yes, and I'm not going to have the phony Asian accent. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys. As a matter of fact, the only two men that I will...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you hear me?
Yes. No, we didn't hear you.
Not a word.
I said the only two men that I would have in my mouth at the same time would be Ben and Jerry.
Ooh.
All right, fat pig.
Yeah. Call me a chunk, all right?
How much you weigh?
Are you a big gal?
No, I'm not, actually.
So how did...
I actually fit the Asian stereotype, and I get like these guys that want to date me simply because I'm Asian. They think I do freaky shit.
Wait, are you 100% Asian?
Japanese, yep.
Japanese.
Now, do you meet a lot of white guys that have Asian... Because I know a lot of guys... I've never fetishized by, like, ethnicity, but you meet that, right?
Yeah, totally.
And what is the deal with it? What is it the guys like where they require Asian women?
I don't know. It really depends. But as soon as I smell that out, I'm like, all right, get away from me.
You hate it, right? It's annoying.
Yeah, it's a stereotype. It's like, it's like, oh boy, here we go. He's going to think I'm, oh, you're a harmonica player. Okay.
Do they expect you to be dominant or submissive or kinky, or how do they expect you to be? Is like anyone with an Asian fetish, what do they expect from you?
They expect that I'm crazy.
Okay.
They expect that I'm crazy, and they expect that I'm into, like, the freaky shit, that I'm going to do, like, a Chinese backflip onto their dick. And,
oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure they expect a good handy.
Yeah.
And the kind of porn he watches.
Now, what are you? Do you like any of those things that a stereotypical Asian, or what you think they want? Is that a yes?
Well, it depends. It depends, because every guy is different. Every relationship is different.
Okay.
Some guys you want to do the freaky shit with, and some guys are just like, yeah, whatever.
Oh. What's the freaky shit, though?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
Well, what the hell? No one knows yet.
I just asked.
I would like
I was
to
just
know.
asking.
Just asking.
Yeah, you can ask.
What's the freaky shit you like?
Well, it depends. Every relationship is different. I mean, what you think is freaky with one person may not be freaky to the next one.
What do you consider freaky? Because you're the one talking that the guys always expect some kind of freaky thing. What do you consider a little freaky?
Like all your holes filled with cum.
Well, it depends on what they ask.
Oh, my God. Stop being vague and answer the question, please.
God.
No one knows you. Who cares?
I had this one guy, just because I'm
Client.
Asian, thought I would be into, like, the whole, like, species play.
Ah.
He wanted to be. No, listen. This freaked me out.
Tough girl.
He wanted to get on. He had a glass coffee table.
Ah.
So he wanted to lay under the coffee table, and he wanted me to, like, take a dump on the coffee table on top of him.
Ancient Chinese secret.
That's fucked up, man.
Thank God it was a glass coffee. Imagine if it was a wood coffee table. That would just be creepy. So what happened? Did you say no?
Otherwise, I'd break the coffee table, kill him, and then I'd be up for homicide.
Are your dumps watery? Is that why you didn't want to? Because it was embarrassing? It would look like something out of the Wonka's factory. She was mad because her shit is watery.
Watery, it would run off the edges of the table.
Into the rug.
Like spilt coffee.
So, did you do it for the guy?
He was really handsome and smart, and I liked him, so I bought some, like, Metamucil, but I couldn't do it.
Metamucil. Do you know what that would have done to your
God.
shit? That would have destroyed everything.
That's what he wanted.
Oh, he wanted a mess?
This guy.
No, that makes it soft serve, doesn't it?
Oh, and then that's not it. I met this other guy. He's an Italian.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he wanted. God, we were dating for like 10 months. And then he said, I want to become vulnerable with you. And I'm thinking, oh, cool, some, like, emotional intimacy. That's great. And he's like, I have something in the closet. And I'm like, oh, my God, here we go. And he tells me he wants to he has adult diapers in his closet.
Jesus.
He wanted to put them on, and he wanted me to hold him and breastfeed him while he shit in his diaper.
Oh, my
And I'm like, are there Asian chicks out there? No, I want to hear from other Asian girls if there are other girls.
Did you say
out there that
Asian?
Get this kind of free.
Hey, I wanna put on a diaper, and I want you to fucking like rock me. I'll suck your tit, and I'm gonna shit myself. All right.
Why are the why?
All right.
Oh, she won't
He
shut
wanted me
up.
to clean it.
Okay, of course he did. And why are all the weirdos attracted to you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So he
I
wanted.
don't know. I think it's because I'm Asian.
He wanted you to clean his duty.
Take like the baby wipes out and like basically treat him like a 37-year-old infant.
Ew.
That's
Yeah.
What a dick. What a dick that guy is.
Dick.
Clean my poop.
Looking at him, you would never think he was into that crap. And I spent 10 months with this guy.
That means you did it.
All of a sudden, he comes out with this, and I'm like, what is this?
Miss, looking at any adult, you wouldn't expect that. Looking at any 37-year-old, you wouldn't say, I bet he likes to suck tits and shit his diapers.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, they're calling you the Asian Tucker Max. Are you sure this happened?
Oh, and then everybody started puking, and
Yeah, and then the midget fell out of the fucking ceiling fan. I'm sure he did.
camera fell and
My friend
broke.
fell out of the closet,
Yeah.
breaking the camera. The tape fell out, and that's why I have no proof this actually
Yeah, it
happened.
broke. Everybody puked. The midget came in. Wow, what wild frat boy.
Right.
Yuck.
But my publisher's going to believe it.
Yeah.
And allow me to write a book.
Nothing I hate more than a wild frat boy. Whoa. He's got some frat boy stories. Puking, drinking, and toasting and chicks. Wild frat boy. Go fuck yourself.
Fucking Tucker Max.
Exactly.
Shut up. We weren't buying your shit. Maybe everyone else was. Hey, Barbara, did you allow the guy to put the diaper on? Oh, God, this broad won't shut up.
Oh, that's right, because I'm Asian.
Oh,
So
Did
did
you
you let
say
him put the
Asian?
diaper on?
No, I left. I was like, oh, my God, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Did he say diaper or diter?
Another thing they think I'm into because I'm Asian is the whole double happy.
The whole what?
The golden shower, the double happiness golden shower. Whatever.
I ordered from that place, the Golden Shower. It's right down the
good,
street
right?
from me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great Mugu Gai Pan.
Nice.
Yellow.
Oh, God.
Yellow.
Did you do any toilet stuff at all?
Toilet stuff?
Yes.
Yes, that's what you're talking
Miss, this whole call has been how people want your piss and shit like it's Yuli's gold.
You know, I wish I could sell it then.
Doesn't say much for your face if all they want is the bottom half of you.
Yeah.
Are you pretty?
Yeah,
Okay.
Can we Facebook you?
you can Facebook me,
All right, let's see if she's pretty.
but I'm not going to say it on the air.
No shit, Sherlock.
We'll
Hold on a
figure
minute.
it out.
Hold on a minute. Someone's going to pick you up and and you give them your Facebook.
Yeah, we'll
page.
do it off air.
All right, hold on a sec. You like Barbara?
Yes, at least she's. I love hearing stuff like that. Like, what kind of fucking creepy shit
Oh, yeah.
guys come. Because women
Guys come up with, yeah.
women will tell you stuff that they didn't do. Like, they don't want to talk about stuff they did that's really embarrassing, but they'll tell you stuff that guys have asked them for.
Yeah. You realize how fucking ghoulish
Oh, please.
guys are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wants to shit on the table. What is that? Would you, I'm not talking would you get off on it, but would you do it just for the goof to laugh?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, for the goof, obviously, but
So you
but-
get under the table.
But for some ridiculous, like, get turned on by it, hell fucking no.
Yeah.
Dude, I took a shit in Bob Kelly's room in his garbage can.
That's awesome. Can we have glass coffee table day?
That would be great.
Can we do this, Sam? We got to ramp up this show.
What if we got a biohazard team standing by, right?
Let's ramp up this show. We need a glass table and a few broads that are willing to do it, so we could do it as a goof and
Done
see what
all
this is all
safe.
about.
Can we get girls that are willing to shit?
What do you say?
I think technically, even though it's a solid, it would probably go under the bodily fluid category.
Yeah, but
that's too bad.
But what if we go through all the precautions?
Right.
Hazmat, the
Right.
whole thing taken care of.
You know what? I'm going to run that up the flagpole.
Please do, Sam. Please
See
do.
who salutes.
Because we want to see what all the rage is about here.
I want to see what that looks like.
Yeah.
And does the girl squat over the table so it falls on it, or does she sit on it and let it squish out?
I guess I don't know.
Because I would be up
I would
for
imagine
the squish.
she drops them from above.
I'd be up for the squish out. I want to see that.
Well, we could try a few different ways.
Just watch that asshole start to go pucker, and it's moving, ready to erupt, and then it just gets bigger, and then
Like it's singing opera?
yeah, whoa, yeah, and then it just smashes on the table.
What would you say? What would you say? What would you say if it was coming out of the?
Oh.
So, isn't this great?
They're calling you Rocker Rex, Barbara.
What is that?
Yeah?
What's going on in the background?
She
How's
didn't
that?
give the Facebook information.
Did she?
She didn't give the Facebook information?
No, she's being difficult. She won't give it to us.
Why?
We're not
What's wrong with you, Barbara?
We're not going to give it out on the air, Barbara. We can't do
Barbara.
If you say don't give it out on the air, we can't. That would be a problem for us. Why wouldn't you give us the Facebook page?
No, hello?
But you
Yeah.
said you would. So why didn't you say no when we
changed
asked?
my mind. I'm a crazy, crazy Asian chick. I've changed my mind.
it. Why don't you want us to have it? We're not going to give it out on the radio.
And what was the blender thing in the background?
What? Oh, no, I'm talking to you from my laptop because I'm an Asian and I can't do without my electronics.
Are you making? Are you making a shit? Who hit that sound effect? Oh, are you making a shit shake for your next boyfriend who wants to wear diapers?
Yeah, that's exactly. No, I'm making a Ben and Jerry shake.
I hate this, bro.
Ben and shit.
Why is she still
changed
on?
her mind.
Yeah, she's scared.
All right, you changed your mind about the Facebook thing, huh?
I did. I can't. You know what? The guy the diaper guy and coffee table guy. You know, I'm kind of friends with them on Facebook, and it's like
We're not allowed to give out your page. We just want to see what you look like.
Guys, you made that abundantly clear. You're not going to give out my page.
All right, Barbara. Enjoy your day, all right? Anything else? In closing, anything?
Nope.
All right.
Bye, Barbara.
There goes Barbara.
There she goes.
Yeah, she wants to stay private.
Barbara. Barbara.
Take care, Barb.
Yeah.
That's how you know people are mad when they say your name too harshly. Thanks for calling, Barb.
Yeah, that didn't sound nice. You weren't really thankful for her call.
Yeah, no. Love to hear from you again, Barb.
So we're going to have coffee table day. Glass coffee table day.
Sure.
How are you going to approach this, Sam, when you go to the guys down the hall?
This would have been a no-brainer at NEW. We would have got this done on regular radio.
Well, I have to tell them that we're perfectly willing to make sure there's biohazard equipment and crew here.
Yeah, none of us wants to touch this shit.
Medically, everyone is cleared. Releases are signed. All the participants are willing volunteers.
Let me tell you something. I watched that Hoarders show, right?
Yeah.
And every week there's a crazy horde of people that have been shitting in toilets without running water for years. And that bathroom is full of human shit.
Right.
And they get the hazmat guys in there, and they're filming it for TV, and there's guys handling human shit. Now, what's the difference?
It's a great
Present them with that example.
Holla.
That's a good example.
Holla.
Yeah.
And that's right. They are handling it, and it is on TV.
I've seen
Yes.
them chuck bags of shit upstairs.
Yeah.
Holla.
They're called management. See bags of shit. They're upstairs.
How you guys doing?
We're doing good, man. It's
Yeah.
been
I
a
want to
while.
know what weird shit has been going on. Because you guys always fill me in on the weird videos. Like, I'm searching YouTube, and I think I've exhausted all my, like, fat people falling, old people falling videos.
Unfortunately,
treadmill falls.
we've been kind of shut down. We just talk now.
So wait, did I just
Well, there
mess
are
things up?
videos, you know.
Yeah, there's
Some
videos. We make videos here and there.
But as far as the live stuff going down in the studio, we'd
Oh,
li-
I know.
We'd
Oh,
like a
yeah,
lot more.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, just earlier, we brought up the fact that we would like to have a girl come in and do that old school shitting on the coffee table, the glass coffee table thing.
Because people asked us today
Gotta be great.
if we would do that, and I said yes for the goof, not to be turned on by it. So then we're trying to get this whole glass coffee table day together.
Wait, just to have a girl come in and shit in a coffee table?
Well, you hear the stories every once in a while where guys.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard
Ever
it?
heard that one?
I mean, like the two girls in a cup thing, but like just
Yeah.
coming in, like, hey, how you doing? I'm gonna shit on
Sylvester
this table.
Stallone, supposedly.
I've heard Chuck
way.
Berry.
Chuck
I've heard
Berry.
Chuck Berry. Yeah.
See, they'd go under the table, and then you're looking through the glass table, and the girl gets on top of the table, and squats and lets one go on the table, and you get to see the whole process as if you were, in the toilet.
Yeah. See, this is the kind of stuff I was anticipating learning about. Coming here.
Yeah.
I knew I would learn about like hip things. I want to be hip with the cool kids.
So we're running this up the flagpole, and we're going to see if the company allows us to do this.
What was the weird thing that you guys showed me last time? I was trying to remember.
Which one?
It was a video. One of your favorites was. I thought somebody that came in. I'm sorry.
Not the duty
You've
hat
had a lot of awesome stuff here. It
Bobo
was like a woman. Like it was like
Woman, good.
Like trying
Patty.
to impress you guys. I forget
Damn, I wish
it.
I could remember.
Was she here? She was physically in the studio?
I thought so.
Did we smack her
you know
really
what?
hard?
I'm sorry. I just
Oh,
remember
don't
being
be
really
sorry,
weird.
please. This show is a clusterfuck like that.
Yes, Sam.
Well, first I went in, and Gary said, I didn't realize you were actually going to try to pitch this to me. And you know what I said?
What an idiot.
You know what I said?
Yeah.
Now, hear me out.
Hear me out.
And he did.
He didn't think we would actually want to pitch that. Why not?
That's what I said. I said, now,
You know
hear
how
me
silly
out.
and goofy that would be for our show?
Now,
Sorry,
hear me
sorry,
out.
sorry.
So,
Sorry.
just cut to the chase.
Sorry.
When is the date that we get to do this?
I want to pencil
And
in.
when can we start soliciting girls for the big shit on the glass table in our studio day?
Well, before we get there, there is one element that is a workaround before we can really pitch this. And that's the actual act of defecation.
Right.
Like on the Hoarders shows, generally we don't actually see them defecating.
Well, no one will see it. It's radio.
Oh.
Yeah,
see, that's
we're good
therein
at
lies the
describing
difference.
fake shit.
It would work. It would be easier to pitch if, say, somebody were coming in with several tables, and one of the tables happened to have shit on the top and then somebody on the bottom.
What?
It'd be like a table day instead of shit day.
We didn't say it's a shit day.
Because the
That's
act
every day we do.
Yeah. The bit's called Glass Coffee Table Day.
Right. Yeah, it would have to maybe come in with the defecation on top of it already.
Unacceptable.
What is he talking about? He didn't say that.
No, I mean, I was asking him, well, would it work this way? And he said that's something that I could more easily pitch because we can't.
But does he understand that wouldn't work?
Well, we can't have people defecating in here. He said, I don't know what the rules are. I don't know.
Why, when all the safety precautions are put into place?
I got a new rule for the radio show.
Okay.
Every time they say no to one of our bits, which makes it harder for us to do our jobs, they have to come up with a bit. So now Gary has to come up with a bit.
Okay. I like that.
You like that new rule?
Yeah.
And it
puts
has to
the
be,
pressure on them to say yes.
And it has to be a bit that we would actually do.
So because Gary,
and then they can understand the nightmare we're in.
So because Gary was unable to get approved, somebody comes in here to shit on a table.
Yeah, who cares?
But this is going to make him want to get it approved. Like, I don't want to fucking come up with a bit.
Because then he'll have to pitch it to you guys.
Let's walk this through. Yeah, the curtains are closed. We get girls to come in. We're under glass tables, looking like silly geese.
Yeah.
And they dump on the glass table because we've heard about this over the years.
We get to look
and we get
through
to
the
check
glass,
it out. We're laughing our asses off. It's a comedy bit, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
Not a sexual bit. And then we clean up the whole mess and we get the hell out of here and no one even knows.
Not we.
Who would know?
A hazmat team.
A hazmat
cleans
team.
up the mess, puts it in appropriate red hazmat bags.
I bet you we could get the guy from
Hoarders.
No, what's the name of his company again? I forget.
The cleanup guy.
Yeah.
Clutter cleaner. Clutter cleaner.
Yes. Clutter cleaner is based in Africa. They use a little spade shovel and cut out clitori.
But clutter cleaner would be perfect.
Yeah.
They would do it in a second, and no one would know the difference.
I do think the problem still would be somebody defecating in the studio. I don't know if maybe we move the location elsewhere.
No, what if it's set up beforehand with the hazmat people?
Right.
You know, they've lined everything in this room like it's a crime scene.
Okay.
So nothing can be infected.
Everything is plastic down. Like when we had Gallagher in here smashing watermelons and the whole room was plasticed off.
Exactly like that, only girls full of shit instead of watermelons full of watermelon.
Full of a doo-doo.
Stephen S. from Bayshore, Janine is willing to do this.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Somehow.
Is that his chick?
Is he throwing Janine under the bus?
Throwing her under the bus, though, that's for sure.
I'm hearing Janine, who we all know and love, is more than willing to come in here and do this. to participate with Lady Trucker.
So we have contestants.
Yeah, we have contestants.
And who would be doing the shitting?
The girls.
The girls would
whoever
shit.
whoever can, do that.
Whoever
on
can
command.
muster it up.
That's why we got to fill the room with a bunch of them.
Bunch of girls. And the girls have to know a few days in advance. They got to kind of stock up.
And the first girl that is able to shit onto the glass table will win some kind of cash prize.
And then who's under the table?
All of us as silly geese. I said that part already.
Just us having a good time.
Looking at that puckering bunghole as it opens up and drops its fucking deadly cargo. What do you think?
I like the idea.
Yeah,
we
Sam,
want to start
so do
doing
we.
things again, Sam.
Let's do this.
And we want to start nice and easy. This is an easy one. This is an easy one to get done, considering the shit we've done in the past.
So you're saying, though, if we can't get past the no defecating in the studio rule, then Gary has to come up with a bit on his own.
Yeah, I think it's only fair.
I mean, I guess you've done your part. You came up with a bit.
Yep. Come up with a lot more, too.
So where are we at with this? Is it a no?
Should I double check?
Yeah.
Okay, let me double check.
Give all that new information. Hazmat team.
Hazmat.
All
I'm
over.
going to emphasize the hazmat stuff.
Hazmat.
And when you knock on his door, go, excuse me, useless?
No.
The guys wanted me to come back and pitch it one
And
more
without
time.
a no, we want to know why. If he's saying no or there's going to be a problem, we want to know why.
Don't
Have
make
him
us
explain why.
Don't make us mic you. We want you to go, excuse me, useless. I got one more thing for you.
And by the way, you see, he's selling it wrong, too, because you're probably saying shit or defecate. Don't say that. Say we want to have a glass coffee table, and we want girls to make a doo-doo on it. Make a doo-doo.
Make a doo-doo. Girls will be making doo-doo.
We would like a girl, too, who, a bunch of girls to come in and make a doo-doo onto a glass coffee table while we lay under it and say, and use these words, tug our pricks.
Tug them raw.
Nothing wrong with a little shitting and prick tugging.
That's horrible.
What do you think? Gonna get this one done?
Oh, yeah. I have a good feeling about this one. I think we'll be able to get this bit rolling.
The poo's not touching anybody.
No. It's just touching the table, and then the table gets taken out by
You know how
hazmat.
You know how funny that would be to listen to? Oh, us screaming because it's
Be
happening?
hilarious. Come on. How much fun. Just looking at that undercarriage.
Sam's already
Girl's
running back.
undercarriage and the shit just hitting that table.
Sam's already running back.
What?
I'll tell you right now, if it's a no, we go home already.
He just
Fuck
went,
'em.
you know what he did? He just went, okay, you talked me into it. That's what I'm thinking. Sam's pretty good. Here he comes with his dumb walk.
Walk, he's jogging.
Mad
That's a
Magazine
jog.
feet.
believe it or
Oh,
not.
it's Mad Magazine feet, yeah. Hey, how'd it go? You're smiling, so I'm feeling pretty
Wait.
good.
All right, answer the first question.
Uh-huh.
Did you go, excuse me, useless?
No, I did not.
Why? It's coming from us.
No, I know who it's coming from.
Go
but
look, don't kill the fucking messenger. They told me to address you this way. Excuse me, useless.
He's my boss, I guess you would say, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
Try to treat him with the appropriate amount of respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Well, I just went in, and before I could really even, I was going to say make a doo-doo, but before I could even really do that, he informed me that the problem is that the act of defecation in and of itself is considered obscene.
That's why he has to go
Maybe a
upstairs and
visual.
talk to the lawyers.
Yeah.
Right.
Therefore,
I insist he talks to the lawyers. I'm not even joking.
about this,
Yes.
this is the bit.
I insist. Yeah, I know there's a
Yeah,
rule
yeah.
in place, but I insist
Kick it
he goes up
upstairs.
and tries to, plead our case on this
Kick
one.
it upstairs.
What should we call the bit?
Oh, yeah.
Squishy table?
How about
Oh.
a toilet side view? Or
Oh.
a squishy table is good.
I like toilet side view.
Eric's got one.
What?
Make doo-doo for daddy.
You stink. You just
You say that when you're under the table.
I understand.
supposed to use this voice?
Actually, it's not that bad. I'm sorry.
Chocolate fountain buffet.
Nice.
That could be good.
Yeah.
Could just be called chocolate buffet.
So what did he say in the end?
Well, he said that was it. That the act of
soft serve?
defecating.
Well, I would remind Useless, when I first met him, I was told that he's the one that could get us around things, finally.
He probably didn't realize that you meant
Shit.
shitting in the studio.
Yeah, but he hasn't tried to get around to anything yet.
Direct obscenity charges.
What has he gotten around so far? I was told this is the guy that could get around things and knows how to talk to the lawyers. That's what was told to me.
Yeah.
And he knows how to talk to these people.
We're at the Hard Rock.
So, isn't this great?
That is the clip. That's the clip of the century.
It stinks.
Isn't this great?
People want us to call it the brown-eyed girl.
That's cute.
Oh, we got a
song to
song
go
that
with
goes
it.
with
Yeah.
it, so it's not that bad. Through the looking ass. That's Stephen S. from Bayshore.
Well, through the looking glass is fine because it's a.
Through the looking ass. I like it. Well, you know what? Stephen S., he's a reader. He's a reader. I like the readers.
Would you be willing to put in your personal finances for the cost of a hazmat team and a glass coffee table?
Well, I know we could get the clutter cleaners.
Yeah.
They're always looking for a plug, so I know we can.
Clutter cleaners.
I know we can farm that out. We need a cash prize for the first girl that can make duty.
I mean, if Steven Singer found out we were doing this, he'd probably send us a table.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, by the way, where's my blue rose that I left here?
It should be in the office.
One of y'all motherfuckers took it. I'll kill you.
I don't have it.
Call it chocolate
Should be in
You don't say shit or defecate. That's true.
Oh, is that guy fucking useless? Jesus, he's useless.
Just say it like that. We want a girl to come in and I'll make a doodle.
I'll make a dodo.
Yeah.
Come on. Get this done.
That's great.
Let's get this done.
So, isn't this great?
So.
He's fucking awful.
Isn't this great? So.
Isn't this great? That's all I want to do is talk like him. He's living by himself, and his mom,
terrible.
cunty emasculating mother comes
Oh,
over.
yes.
So.
Do we cite the Cream Pie Jones duty video saga as evidence for or against us?
Yeah, tell Useless we got a video that'll help his case, because this was on regular radio. The guy's handling feces.
And he's handling feces.
And when I met Useless, I was told he's the workaround. He could talk to the lawyers. So here's Exhibit A right here. Something that was done on regular radio. FCC never got involved.
And we know how to deal with this. We know how to talk about this
This
stuff.
bit is tamer because we're not even touching the duty this time.
Right.
You got a
gotta get back
hazmat team. Hazmat.
I think we got to get back into duty bits.
Oh, no.
I really do.
This was a terrible period for the show. It's just every day we'd come to work like, oh, no.
Do you understand? He put fucking Pat Duffy bit. Didn't he bite or fucking rub it on his nose? A homeless guy's shit.
Well, he did a lot. He also brushed his
yeah.
teeth
Oh
with
my
dog
good
shit. Actual dog shit.
And you fucking rubbed a diaper under your fucking nose.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
that's
Oh,
Pat-
God.
Pat
Oh, my
Duffy-
God. To this day, that
Baby
really
diaper.
bothers
How
me.
long did it smell for?
All day, because I had like the 5 o'clock shadow. And then when I shaved, I couldn't get it totally out.
He took Tippy Tom's fossilized shit from his underwear.
Oh, my God.
And then he put it in water so it would, and then he made a mustache with it.
A mustache, say.
And he made a doo-doo mustache.
Hey, Jeremy Lin's really hot. Can we work
I'll say.
Can we work him into the name of the bit somehow?
Shit, sanity.
I'm just thinking. Maybe we can.
I mean, if we're up to rolling, like it would just be like Lynn shit.
It's Lynn Fever's shit.
What is Useless doing for the show today?
Are you talking about Gary?
Yeah, baby steps. Like, what is he doing to make the show better today? Besides yelling at you guys for not doing enough. Besides that, what is he actually doing?
He's probably looking through legalese right now.
No, he's
and
not.
Trying to figure out how
he's
he
already
can...
closed this folder.
You think it's done?
Yeah. He doesn't want to be bothered by anything.
Trying to figure out how he can get somebody in here to take a nice hot shit.
He's just hoping no one will notice that he's useless. This is his worst nightmare to fucking actually say it on the air. Oh, well. We might not be able to do this one, Ant.
I see. I have faith.
But you know what?
I see this happening.
You know what? Every day I'm coming up with a bit.
You are going to?
Yeah, until
Should I
it
start
drives him
keeping a
nuts
list?
and he fucking quits and we get someone that could really work with the lawyers around here.
I have an idea.
You do?
Yeah.
You want to say it for
what's the
tomorrow or
idea?
is this a bit for today?
I'll say it. You know, if the doo-doo doesn't work.
It looks like Dudu is not working right now.
Yeah.
Fetus kicking. Where, not a baby, of course, but you go and you get a fetus from a Planned Parenthood, and we kick it.
Hello, Planned Parenthood with like a fetus.
It's so time to go home.
Kick it. Oh my God.
How about
He's
this?
just kicking around the room for a while.
I don't think that would go over well.
Is he having a problem with the human feces element?
The problem is defecation, the act of defecation.
Because I want to take Jimmy's idea. What if...
Wait, Ant just went on a defecation. He enjoyed it.
That sign language must have been a bitch.
Defecation.
Yeah.
Hey, what if we bring in Duty and have a kicking contest to see which one of the hosts, and there's 3 of us, could kick Duty the furthest?
And who could kick it and get the most stuck on the top of their shoe.
Or onto a window.
Now they're not defecating, so run back down the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now tell them that look, we'll work with them here. It doesn't have to be human feces.
But everybody, like, people bring in their own thing of feces in a red hazmat bin.
All 3 of us will bring in our own Duty.
Okay.
And then whichever one kicks it the furthest, maybe we'll bet money with each other.
This could be a great thing to do.
And then the
outdoors,
listeners could
too.
bet to decide which one of us could kick Duty the furthest.
All right, let me go find out.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
That's right.
It's a start as far as
I'd
get
have
back
to-
into bits.
I'd have the shit on the table.
Yeah. We're going to wear flip-flops when we do it.
My goal is to drive that guy nuts.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
It'll work.
And then he leaves, and we get someone else. It's time to do bits again.
So,
Isn't this great?
Isn't this great?
isn't he awful?
He's an awful fucking carrot top.
Ginger. Just an eager ginger with
Oh,
mommy
yeah.
issues. Fucking Oedipus complex.
So,
Comes over and cuts his balls off again.
Hey, can we do this at the compound?
wow. Huh?
When do we start doing
Out
the bits
back.
at the compound? We can't
You
do
know
it.
what?
Out back by the pool.
But you'd be open to do it.
Oh, in a second.
Maybe we'd make a trip out to Long Island, Jimmy,
I would
and we'll
not,
get this bit done over there.
I'd
Yes.
be very, very...
And then we show the fucking idiots what you can do with this shit.
That's right. What 3 men with a table and
Yes,
a few
that's
assholes
right.
can do.
That's
Steve
right.
from Bay Show is calling it live from the compost. That would be a good one because it's, shit. Mm-hmm.
You're back already?
That's right.
How mad is he? And please tell me very.
Well, I think he's getting kind of irritated.
Oh!
He would not say running up the flagpole. He said that's not a phrase he would use. But as far as duty kicking goes, he would be happy to champion this cause.
Well, I'd rather do the shit table.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't really want to do the duty kicking?
It sounds like we gave in.
Yeah.
You don't like to, because
No,
you give an inch, they'll take a mile.
Yeah.
my goal is, okay, he's open to the duty bits now. So
He's-
let's go for the big one.
He'll champion duty kicking. He told me this.
Oh, they'll fucking plea bargain it down to like we kick a strawberry across a chocolate-covered strawberry.
Right.
Or milk duds.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah, you gotta aim high. Here's what we want to do. Aim high. We want to get an intern from either Martha's channel or one of the women's channels.
Cosmo, maybe.
And we want to grab her tits and shit on her. Jesus.
I don't know if that'll fly.
Are we allowed to kick duty down the hall? Our studio's too small for duty kicking.
Yeah, I would guess not is the answer to that question.
And how's he open to this idea?
Well, I think he's willing to work with you.
Well, we're going to have to go out to the sidewalk?
Maybe. I don't know if you can kick duty down the sidewalk, though.
Travis?
Can we kick duty while it's coming out of someone?
No, it's the active defecation.
No.
I would love to try to kick it back up in.
Back up?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Fucking put it back where it came from. Hey, put that back. That's what we call the contest. Hey, put that back.
And the trick is, you gotta wait and see how far you can let it come out before you kick it back in without fucking it all up.
Because if you kick it and it breaks off and you hit their balls with your foot,
oh god!
And they
it's
have to
a
go
guy now.
And they have to go. Oh,
yeah. Why do we go to guys all?
How are the guys shitting?
You know what? You're right because here's what happens if it's a girl shitting, and if you kick it and instead it curls up and goes into her cunt, you lose. Because you kicked shit into a girl's cunt.
Holy shit.
Oh god!
Walk. Oh, would she be none too pleased?
Oh no, she wouldn't.
All that bacteria gets in there. She'd have problems.
See a little nugget coming out. You could kick that in relatively easy. Right back in with an area problem. But the longer you wait, and then you'd be looking at each other like, okay, am I going to kick first? Who's going to kick first? And it's like someone kicks, and you got to kick, and if it's coming out and curls up, it goes in her cunt.
Then she turns upside down, and she looks like a ShopRite bag because she has a little.
She has a handle
attached to her hiney cunt. But it's worse if it's a liquidy one, because if at least it's a solid one, you might be able to boot it back up there as soon as it Nessies, as I like to call it.
Yeah. Very good news, guys. ECW Zombie checking in.
He's been texting me.
You know this dude?
The ECW Zombie?
Is he a real guy?
Yeah.
Are you like famous?
Yeah, I mean, I wrestled for ECW against a Sandman and got the shit kicked out of me, but
nice.
It was back in 2006 on the first episode of ECW on Sci-Fi, but that's besides the point. Sam knows me, and I just sent Sam some pictures. I got a chick. She, when you look at her, you think Artie Lang, and she has irritable bowel syndrome. She's a huge wrestling fan, and I was thinking you guys could have Mick Foley in, and she would literally get up on the table and plop shit out.
Wow, so we got a girl that would do this. Is
that her?
I made her throw shit at her mom.
She just likes the shit.
But you see, she's got because I named her Pooperella because she is just an obsessed fan.
Well, this sounds
she's just out of control.
Are they horrible shits? Like if she has irritable bowel syndrome, they probably sound like this.
That's a horrible one.
Yeah, and they're probably just liquidy and terrible.
Is that the zombie?
Yeah, that's the zombie right there.
Oh, wow.
What?
Troy just told me in my ear that he also can get a hot chick to do this.
Really? What will she do, Troy?
How do we know?
I mean, Troy knows, as Troy would say, she's probably down for whatever.
Yeah, I know a couple. I know a hot chick that'll probably do it, but I think I might be able to even get more.
How the fuck do you know a hot chick that'll shit in front of guys?
I don't know a hooker that will do this.
Yeah, right? Fucking Troy.
I mean, I'll have to check, but
Can you give us an answer tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to do the glass table thing.
Yeah, I really
glass
want
coffee
to do the glass
thing.
table.
Yeah.
I think we're selling out if we just
All right,
go to the shit
fair enough.
kicking.
Paul in
Unless
Tennessee.
we're kicking it up our ass, and that's fun.
Paul.
All right, hear me out. So you get like little cookie cutter shapes of like.
I'm
stars
hearing you
and
out.
moons, and you put it on their brown eye, so it comes out in fun little shapes.
You want to go cookie cutter shapes?
Cookie cutter.
like a Play-Doh Fun Factory.
Cookie cutter.
Yeah, I like the idea of that.
That'd be hilarious.
All right, later.
All right, buddy.
Thanks, Paul.
All right, well.
His name's Paul, right?
Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
Sure. Why don't we go home?
All righty.
So do you want the
Already
the
late.
duty kicking to try to be passed, and then once we get that passed, we'll say, look,
No,
you passed this.
Fuck the duty kicking.
Don't say we gave enough.
We want want
Yes.
the coffee table.
Okay, so we're back to square one.
That's so
Coffee
a bit
table.
we would have done without any problem.
You would have had people defecating in the studio?
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
All right.
What do you mean, man? Think.
You're right.
Think already.
You kids don't remember what it was like.
We did it when we were at K-Rock on regular
Pandemonium.
radio.
I was in a toilet, though.
Well,
So, but then they were handling it. We're not going to handle it. That's
Except
where
for
this
the
bit's
hazmat
different.
team.
Yeah,
the
but that's their
hazmat
job.
team takes care of it. They're trained professionals.
That's right.
Trained in the art of shit and
Removal.
shit removal duties.
I saw somebody first thing this morning, and he put me in a fucking bad mood. If you I haven't been able to tell yet.
My favorite part
it
of
was
this
at
morning.
5:30. I'm like, we're getting ready for a radio show.
Are you still in the bad mood?
Yeah, kind of. I'm working through it.
Dude, my favorite part of this morning was
I looked up because I thought it was Travis.
There.
Travis comes in the same time every morning, and it's a little like, "Hey guys, blah 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 blah." We socialize a little bit, and he lays down what's happening. And I looked up because I thought it was him, and it was fucking that bald fuck.
Oh Jesus!
I don't even know
the guy out there look like an unfinished clone. As I was.
Yes.
No. Yeah. He comes in and he starts jibber jabbering about something that we got coming up, and then.
What do you mean something, Cleveland?
No, I will, but I don't want to get into that yet. I want to just get into what happened. So he starts discussing some fucking time, date thing, whatever it is, and he needs my input on something. But I'm watching the television because I was watching something about Kid Rock playing a song for Santorum, even though he endorsed Obama in 2008. So I'm kind of interested in that because I might want to talk about it on the air. And I turn, and he's looking at me. Like waiting for an answer to the question I didn't fucking even hear because I'm fucking doing what I do every morning, watching television, reading shit,
I never looked up because I was reading newspapers.
And I'm like, who is that?
Last minute prep.
Who's the blonde?
Where? I don't see her. Where?
In.
She's on Smash.
What's Smash?
Oh, that's that blonde from Smash?
Catherine McPhee and that blonde.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, she's a fucking looker, man.
She's a dish.
She's a looker, man.
Yeah. She's a dish.
Yeah. She's a Broadway starlet.
Boo.
Yeah?
Ah, man, she's
Broadway
too famous
sucks.
for us.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so he was looking at me, and I was just like, I go, what's the question? I go, I was watching television.
Right.
Doing what I do.
Well, and then
it was a little hostile.
Then he told us we can't do the glass coffee table day.
What?
Yeah,
We're trying to do glass coffee table day.
Where we have a coffee table brought in. We have a complete hazmat team. Prep the studio.
We got everything figured out last
Everything
time.
good. We have a glass table.
We're not
we
actually
get
handling the shit.
And girls shit on the table. We
That's
just want to see what it looks like.
Because-
It's totally fantastic.
Not because we're turned on by it. As a goof.
Speak
like,
for yourself.
Yeah,
We've
exactly.
heard the stories over the years, so we want to
Rude.
try it out and go, all right, what is
so
the
are you
big
actually
deal
gonna
about it?
lay under the coffee table?
Yes, the shit's not going to hit you.
That'd be great. And just watch a girl's
And then
asshole
we'll-
open up and shit fall
And then we'll
down.
be mic'd.
Hysterical.
We'll be mic'd. It'll be hilarious radio.
Here it
Guaranteed.
comes. Oh, it'd be great.
And there'll be people in hazmat suits.
Hazmat suits, and then they could make sure everything's collected up.
Sure.
Nothing's dangerous. Everything's prepared before, during, and after. And then we have a great segment. Well, apparently they ran it past the lawyers, and that ain't going to wash.
That dope came in this morning.
Jesus.
To go, in case you're interested, he says.
Yeah.
Like he goes, in case you really wanted me to look into it, I did. I'm looking. I'm like, of course we wanted you to look into it. Everything's on the table with us.
Well, not
And then-
everything, apparently.
And then he goes and talked to the lawyers, and they actually cited a case. And he mentioned a state or something.
What, the state of Maryland versus table shitter?
They cited
it was this Sylvester Stallone versus.
Was it a radio
female
case, though, or a film case?
They cited
no
a case
idea.
where it's absolutely an obscenity problem.
Well, the problem, here's what Satellite says, because they're in every single city, and they will go after you for, what do they call it?
Obscenity?
No,
Obscenity
charges.
charges.
The local
Laws.
towns.
Oh, yeah.
It's arbitrary. It's
Local.
community
It's like
standards.
their community standards. It's their own morality
It's
in
how they
some
got-
other places different than it will be in New York.
Max Hardcore went to jail for that for 4 years because and it was some what he did was a violation of community standards in Tampa, but he mailed something.
Yeah, they got him through mailing shit, though.
Yeah, but I mean it was still
I
community
know.
standards issue.
We're not mailing anything.
Well, except for this
Mailing
program.
this show every day. Yeah.
But that's what they're so fucking paranoid about.
Yeah, but geez, what a great
Oh,
fucking
dude, it's
bit
amazing.
that would be.
It's an amazing
But he
bit.
was surprised, like, just in case. I mean, of course we want you to fucking argue it and see if we get it done.
Live from the compound.
We're supposed to be...
Oh, I would so do that.
I will make a trip out to Long Island.
Yeah,
to do
yeah.
that
You just got to
fucking
watch
show.
scat though, like watch showing the shit. There's a
Oh,
weird
well,
thing with
yeah.
scat that is a problem
Oh,
legally.
we won't have to show. Believe me, we
No.
can set the camera up in a way where
You just
you
see
would
your
just see
faces.
our faces and the girl's face. You know, shit like that. We'll do it outside when the weather gets nice, so it's not no one shitting in my house.
Why?
We do it out by the pool.
Oh, just
That'd be great.
sell it out already. What are you on fucking K-Rock? Why don't you fucking man up? We'll all lay on your painting and do it.
No.
Let's do it next week.
And saran wrap.
But even if somebody came after you for that, I mean, that's a fight
Oh, you would want to get in that.
fight.
Right.
Who?
I would want to be the shit poster boy.
Nobody would come to your defense. Nobody would stick up for you.
But there's
I finally have to just say, I don't stick up for Anthony, Opie and Anthony.
But just watching news networks try to describe
what it was, that would be
hysterical.
Very funny.
Absolutely.
Very funny.
More importantly, we're going to broadcast live from Cleveland for Jimmy's big,
Cleveland Steamer.
Well,
that works.
Yeah,
that would be perfect.
I want to play a little game right now.
Yeah,
really quick. How do they fuck this one up? We're supposed to broadcast live from Cleveland.
Right.
Let's bet on this.
How is this fucked up?
Okay, I have an idea for Cleveland.
Oh.
Who said Cleveland Steamer? Laszlo?
I did.
We do the Cleveland Steamer.
Yeah.
Now, we provide bags that are not see-through, but that are hazardous waste,
right?
Comfortable or accessible.
Yeah, hazmat bag.
We have a contest as to what girl can throw her. She walks into the bathroom, the bag is empty.
Uh-huh.
She comes out of the bathroom.
Right.
The bag is full.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully.
And then we see, hopefully, right.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
We need to find some shitters.
And then we see whoever has the heaviest bag.
The heaviest bag.
Wins tickets to my show and money.
I like
it's a nice trade. A
I
pile
like
of shit.
it.
The Cleveland Steamer.
I like it.
Working it out on the air. That's a good. I tell you, we get hazardous waste bags. We don't see what they're doing.
Right.
Right. Okay, you got it.
Do it up. Down the hall goes Sam. He's got
to go talk to Useless.
This is
Useless.
And
Sam's coming.
Don't just approach the lawyers with that face. Here's what they want to do now.
But we're not even going to be broadcasted live from Cleveland. You understand that?
No.
They're going to fuck something up.
Right.
So how did they fuck it up?
Wait, we're not broadcasting?
No, we want to.
In the afternoon, right? We want to do it if we can in the afternoon. That'd be fun.
we want to do afternoon.
But they will fuck it up.
Oh, I know.
The cost will be too high.
No alcohol involved.
Something will happen.
Yeah.
How do you think they fucked this up?
Do that.
Why didn't they fuck? Why did they fuck with the alcohol? You can't fuck with the alcohol.
No.
What was it? Our last live show, we weren't allowed to have alcohol
at the Hard Rock.
And whose idea was that? See what they're doing to us, Laszlo? That has nothing to do with any type of rules.
No.
And God forbid that the Hard Rock makes a little bit of cash on the thing.
And that's what it's all about.
That's how they make some money.
It's not like people are coming in here and drinking.
So
it's their venue.
You got our fans just jonesing for fucking a beer, and they can't
There's
have
nothing worse than a sober Opie and Anthony fan.
That sucks.
Yeah. They're afraid of liability, and to a point where I just hope that there are big changes made with not with the people you'd expect. With certain people who are not known to our listeners.
Mm-hmm. I'll go on record. I want everyone fucking swept out.
You want
of
a clean
place.
sweep?
No, for me,
I want a tsunami wave to hit the 36th floor and take them all out. Let's start over. Let's do a reset.
For me, the true culprit, the one I dislike the most, is not a name that's ever been mentioned on the show, and I really mean that.
Oh yeah, well,
the one I dislike the most.
No, the one guy we've mentioned a lot could have fucking taken care of a lot of situations.
But there's a guy more powerful than him.
Eric Nagel.
Who drives me? It is Eric. We've never said that name on the radio.
No, never.
We've only said like Fatso and hey Judy Bloom subject.
Wow.
But I don't mean that stuff, Eric. Hey foot, farting machine and broken chair.
No, I still blame Scott Greenstein. Simple as that. Simple as that. He could have got a lot of things done for us. Chose not to. Did you talk to Useless?
I talked to my boss.
Who did you talk to? Because I'm here with these guys. I didn't hear it.
Oh, no, I talked to Gary.
Okay.
So what was
Useless?
said?
What did Useless say?
Gary told me that he will see it about it.
He will see about it.
I will help pitch that. I'll pitch that bit to
Jimmy's
him.
the guy that could pitch it.
Can I go pitch it and come right back?
Oh, I would love for you to pitch it right now.
I'm going to make sure.
Because what? Go ahead, sorry.
No. Because I think that Sam walks in there all sheepish, and and like when he makes a wrestling face, this is the I have a bit face. So I'm going to go in there and do it right.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, Jimmy is going to go.
That's called going to work, boys.
Nice. By the way,
Wow.
2 days, 2 bits. I'm keeping track. Every day we're coming up with a bit.
Every day.
And
we watch him get rejected.
And his
one
job
day after
is
another.
to fucking then, if we can't do the bit we're giving you, you have to bring something to the show.
So he owes you a bit for
He owes us
yesterday.
at least one already, yeah.
They owe us
And
a
if
bit.
this doesn't pass,
That's
he
the
owes
new
you a
rules.
second one.
Well, I don't know what he does. What does he do?
He manages the channel.
He yells at you guys for not doing
Manages to what?
And what else does he do? What does he do? Seriously.
Well, he
The
communicates.
day-to-day operations for the Opie and Anthony channel, what?
He's certainly a legal liaison.
All right, but that's a
That's called a
useless...
secretary.
Yeah, that's a useless job because it's no every time. So you could be doing that job. Continue.
He...
So you don't even know.
Well, he sits at the top of the table at our meetings.
Eric, get in on this. It's for the radio show. What does he do? Day-to-day shit for the Opie and Anthony channel. What does
I
he do?
don't see him really, so I don't know.
No one wants to. No one's
No, I'm
say
trying
anything.
to like he makes sure all Opie and Anthony show related business is taken care of.
Are you going to be in trouble for even mentioning this stuff now? Probably.
No, they don't yell at me that much anymore because they know that I just tell you guys everything that they say, so they don't.
And you should.
Yeah.
What does he do? Really?
That he
goes to the lawyers and the lawyers say no. So that's not really a skill.
He oversees all
that oversee corporate
show
shit,
related.
right, Laszlo? What does that mean? Oversee. It's all
Too many layers.
It's all this vague shit. What does oversee mean? Like I honestly know that if he wasn't in our lives, the show would be exactly the same.
No, I'm being. That's why it's funny.
I'm not being shocking.
That's why
I'm
we're
telling
laughing.
you.
Right.
I'm telling you that's exactly how I feel when I leave this place. That nothing would be different. Nothing.
So
if Rob and Gary and Blatter weren't around, the show would be exactly the same.
All three?
Yeah, Blatter gets sort of a pass because he got such a huge promotion that he's not really involved.
Promoted
so
right
I'm not
out
even
of our
trashing
lives.
him. Wow. I'm not even trashing him. The company's already, moved him on from the
because
from our channel.
Let's
Technically,
be honest. Today, for instance, we would have walked in, sat down, done the show we've been doing, and then leave.
Well, you would have been able to do the Kid Rock break.
Oh, right. Yeah,
he actually affected the show. He actually affected the show
today.
And couldn't talk about Kid Rock, and I'm embarrassed to say this. He put me in an instant bad mood that I've been working out of for the last 2 hours.
How long has it? It's been 2 hours? It's been more than 2 hours.
I started waking up around 8:30. Seriously, he put me in a bad mood.
So now, but that's
I'm embarrassed
that's
it's that
a normal
easy,
show. That's like what would happen on a daily basis.
No, I'm not in a bad mood anymore.
No,
in
I don't
general.
mean that. No, I don't mean that. I
No,
mean
I'm
the
not.
show itself.
You haven't been around a while. I'm not. It's when I see these guys. Yes.
The show itself.
But I avoid them so I
Normal
don't go
show.
in the bad mood.
The show itself, I'm talking about. Normal
Right.
show. This is what we do on a daily basis.
Right.
How do they make that possible? Is it anything they do that make it so we come in, sit down, do our show, and leave? Because that's what we do.
It's time to call this idiot out. What does he do to make the show better? When we had our last live broadcast, we weren't allowed to have alcohol. That makes the show worse. So what is he doing to make the show better?
Yeah, the listeners
I would even go a step further. I think the show would actually be better off without him.
Wow.
You think you could go that far?
Fuck yeah. We never needed a boss before. Oh. Eric
The
Logan was
multiple times that you've been thrown out of cities.
Yeah, well, maybe on that we needed a stronger boss that would have.
We always ended up okay.
It's
right?
true.
Honestly, if we didn't do the mayor's prank in Boston, we'd be just shitbags in Boston still. Shitbags making no money. That catapulted
We
us
left
to the
that to
top
the
of the
Hillman.
business. Yeah, exactly. We'd be that stupid Hillman guy. Who's he? No, he's a nobody.
Nobody.
Fuck are you?
The only one we ever listened to was Logan, and he took off. He's the only one that I fucking totally respected.
Abandoned.
He's in the warm embrace of Oprah's breasts.
I know. Someone sent a link to a story.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, did you see that one? Eric Logan arrested for child molestation
in Pennsylvania. I clicked on it going, there is absolutely a possibility it could be the Eric Logan.
I was just waiting to see his picture.
I'm
when it
like, I was thinking in
some
my
other
head
guy.
before I clicked on it, I'm like, let me think. 20% possibility. It could
I
be
was
him.
thinking too, like, this might be him. And then when the picture was a thumbnail like that, I was like, well,
he might have gained a little weight.
Jimmy?
Well,
Jimmy's back after pitching the latest idea.
according to Gary, Sam has not been pitching the ideas. He has just been coming back and just going, they're just doing a bit idea and walking back out.
He's like going to see the manager at car dealership. Yeah, I'm going to go talk to the manager real quick.
Yeah, well, he's never done this before.
I just made that up, by the way. Gary didn't say that. I wanted to watch stupid sweat.
He's going to take $100 off of that True Coat.
No, what Gary said.
You're a liar.
Gary said that he doesn't foresee a problem with this one. He will. He goes, I can't guarantee you anything, but he goes, I don't see. Because I explained that nobody will see what they're doing. We know what they're doing. And he will go to Scott with it.
Can I translate this?
Sure.
He knows we're on the air, so that's exactly what he was going to say. And then he'll tell us the shit off hours like he did this morning.
Tomorrow morning we'll walk in.
At
Yeah,
5:20,
about that
hoping
bag
that
thing.
we'll move on and not talk about it.
If you could change it from girls to guys and from shit to donuts. Like, we'll just fill the bags up with donuts, not in the bathroom either. That can't be it. Or bags. We can't use bags. And they completely bastardize it.
Hey, I have an idea.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we can get this done, but we want to have a Dunkin' Donuts munchkin juggling contest. Like, how many munchkins can you juggle?
Oh, that's a good one.
While we're watching child pornography.
All right, well, we'll see what happens with that. But I guarantee
You don't think that's going to happen?
I guarantee we don't even go to Cleveland. I guarantee.
You don't think we're going to go
No,
at all?
I say they fuck it up somehow.